It is time for the live
Time
already.
for the live already.
Rubbing my hands together like Birdman with some nefarious plot ready to kick off.
Oh man, we live, baby. We are live. We are live. My screen lagging a little bit. I don't know why. I ain't been on my computer in like 2 weeks, so it's probably still trying to wake up. But
That's
we live, baby.
Y'all boot that mug up and give a few minutes of update because my laptop a down show will do that to you.
And you know what? I was up too, and I was moving so slow.
It happens. Was dog.
I was moving so slow. But we live, baby. Welcome back, man. We've been gone for what, a week?
Good week.
2 weeks. But
I miss the community. I miss
You
the
can't
community.
have missed me too much. You saw me last week.
Oh yeah, I did see Mike last week.
Yes,
Mike bought me some must sticks.
Some mozzarella stick. Yeah.
The bottomless.
I have feeding the community. You know how I am. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
look after everybody.
I appreciate it.
Hey, you know I got you, my nigga. I got you. Least I can do is some mozzarella sticks.
This your boy B, the tribal CEO. And we got to my left, Mr. Who Loves Your Baby.
Outreach
right
community.
Below,
Mr.
Outreach Community Program. Y'all gonna hear about that a little bit later. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. That man done opened up an outreach community program, and we'll get the details and all that stuff a little bit later. But and then right below us we got Mr. FTK Jody. Y'all know when Jody have a certain name, we got a certain topic that we talking about.
Every show get a different name. Y'all know what it was.
Right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this intro. We're gonna slide into that real quick. We're gonna let everybody pile in on this. We're gonna do our like, subscribing, and sharing around here. And we're gonna jump into some mental health, and we're gonna jump into that conversation. The conversation is peace over family. This is family talk. Yeah. Let's discuss it. Let's run it. Let's go. Man, it's definitely all good. Is it me or is it just lagging today? Is it just me?
Nah, my volume cut out too. I was like, what's going on here?
Oh no, bro. We leave for a week and nothing want to work when we come back. God, oh.
Now we gotta go talk to technical support.
For real, bro.
Wait, B, you are technical support.
I figured I'm gonna work on it while we on the show, but we're gonna jump into this mental health chat real quick. Boy, mental health chat. We're gonna start with Mr. Who Loves Your Baby. Telly, how you feeling today? 1 to 10.
Oh my goodness, I'm on a 10, man. You know, I woke up feeling good. Day full of outreach meetings, and got football on Sunday, and Can't ask for anything better, man. Better, man. Then you already know I'm here with my boys, man, my brothers. So that just puts the cherry on top.
You this program, but we're gonna talk about it later. I'm still trying to figure out
We're
some
gonna get
technical
into
stuff,
it.
but this program, Mike, man, how you feeling today? 1 to 10.
I feel good. I feel like I'm at an 8. When I get some breakfast, I'll be a 10. But I feel at an 8 because I was able to partake and be a help in the outreach community program. You know what I'm saying? Making flyers and setting my man up for success so he can go out here and outreach to the best of his abilities. So I feel good that I was able to be a part of that.
I'm so happy you was a part of it too, because all I can do is shake my head with it. But we're gonna see what we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna talk about that outreach program later. And I'm on the 10 this morning. Like I said earlier, I'm moving a bit slow. But slow and steady make everybody ready. So I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. The tortoise always runs the race, so I don't mind starting out slow. So that's the mental health check, man. Everybody else that's watching and that'll be watching or listening on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, all the streaming services, live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Y'all drop your mental health check. Let us know how y'all feeling today. We're gonna go ahead and get into the topic today. The name of the show is Peace Over Family, and I'm gonna turn it over to Mr. FTK Jody.
Is that
What you
Auntie
got
Kim?
for?
Well, I don't got much. It's a little
Good morning,
video.
Auntie.
Just a little video.
Something slight. Something
Slight little video, so something we can chew up on. All right, let's get to it.
We're gonna start grabbing y'all ass and dragging y'all ass out of the house and making y'all talk.
Well, you won't find me.
No, we won't find you.
No, you won't.
Who gonna find you? We gonna come right in that house.
No, you won't.
There he is.
No, because I'm focused on my new family.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck the new family. Why come in the house?
No, but those kids listen. Those kids not YN.
Just because when you got older, you got rid of all that trauma and you start raising them differently.
No, I raise them the same. They just appreciate it. They appreciate what I'm doing.
So you basically was successful at raising slaves.
Call it what you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what you did. You went and got a new family because your old family didn't respect you because you was a coward.
So
and you ran from power.
So if I'm a coward, why y'all looking for me?
That's why we want to talk to you. We want to tell you to your face that you're a coward.
But I don't want to hear nothing from you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you again. That's why I left. Do you understand? That's why I left. To forget that you exist.
There it is. There it is.
I tried my best to find a longer version of that video, but I definitely could not.
And now I was gonna say I need some more
context. I listen. I tried my best.
Oh Lord. Hey, first of all, before we start talking about the video, hey, I appreciate you, Auntie Kim, for tagging all our family members. I appreciate that.
Get them in line. So
tagging family members.
And that clip, right? We got several different angles on this. So, with that being said, who want to tackle that?
I'm gonna let Telly go first. We always let Telly go last. I'm gonna let Telly go first. Telly, you just heard what that man said. What you thought about what that man said?
You know what, man? Man, that's some deep stuff, man, that he must have been going through. And I mean, for a man to say that about his family, they must have traumatized that dude, man. Like, seriously, because men, real men, they take pride in their family. They take joy in, being a part of the family dynamic, taking care of the family. I'm to say, man, I got a new family. They listen. I do the same things I did with the old one, but this one respects me. So I'm trying to forget the old one, like, to have I don't give a fuck attitude about it, like, and at peace with it. I mean, I can kind of see where you're coming from. Similar situation, is kind of happening to myself. but not on that scale. But I'll tell you the story. My oldest Elijah, y'all know about him. I talk about him. His mother. For many a year, y'all heard me say how I wish you got hit by a bus and catch COVID. But I changed to I just pray for her. Well, anyway, I haven't seen my son in 3, 4 years. Like he just cut off all communication. Like I would text and you know text him on the phone, text him on the game, and he was like no response. So the last time I saw him, I asked him, is that really you on the game? When I text you, is that you? He's like, yeah. So I'm looking like, oh, I'm like, you getting the messages? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, he's choosing not to talk back. Okay, so I fast forward, just last month, I just came at him like, hey man, like, what's up, man? Why are you not talking to me? What's going on? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your dad, young man, an older man. If you got something on your chest, let's get it off. Let's get it. No response. Tell him, man, this ain't going away, man. So you might as well talk to me. No response. I said, you know what? I did what I had to do, man. I didn't do anything to you. You want to act like that? That's cool. Fuck you too. Like that's just where I'm at with it, man. So I
So
understand where dude coming from.
I'm gonna let Mike go, but I wanna put up these because these Auntie Kim the context that I was actually looking for too. Why did he leave? Why didn't he beat them kids early? What was the mama's position? It's just a whole lot of things missing out of that one video. Auntie Kim say sometimes it's necessary. So sound like I'm with y'all. Sounds like it's necessary. And as parents, sometimes parenting does stuff. And it gets heavy, it gets hard, especially when the kids ain't taking it in, like Auntie Kim said. Auntie Kim got a lot of comments here. Making sure we touch it up. That's one of Auntie Kim's comments. So I guess here's my question because well, let me just before I say my question, let me just say what I feel about it because it get to a point where now this may be bad, but why should you stay if nothing's working? Right? Why should you stay if you're doing your best? You're doing what you're supposed to. Don't make you. You got some people that's gonna be like, "Nah, make you weaker, man." No. If nothing's working, like Auntie Kim said, if it ain't being taken in, and you're getting tired, kids ain't listening, they becoming YNs as they call them these days. They out here running the streets. What more can you do? What more is it that you can do to stir them? Now, a lot of this stuff should have been handled early in the relationships. I mean, of these kids when they small and they little babies. I'm a full believer. I'm a full believer of you need to nip stuff in the bud early. My mama told me a long time ago. She used the analogy of a tree. When you plant that tree, before it grows into a stump, you can do everything you can to change it. But the moment it grows to a stump and it starts growing bigger, it's hard to kill the root of that tree. You can chop it down as much as you want, but the root of that tree is still going to be there because you didn't do nothing to begin with. So, as much as dude want to leave, which I was like, I honestly agree with him. I'm gonna be honest with you, I agree with him. But what was you doing early in those early stages of those little kids' lives? And maybe he was doing everything he could. Maybe he was. We don't have the context of that. Maybe he was. And like Auntie Kim said, what was the position of the mother? Was the mother stopping him from doing certain things? Was the mother not saying nothing? We don't know. We don't know. And Auntie Kim said, does it make you less of a man? I don't think it makes you less of a man. I don't. I really don't think it makes you less of a man, honestly. So that's my big take on it. I got a couple questions, but I want to get Mike's thoughts real quick. I kind of know where Mike's gonna go, but I want to get Mike's thoughts real quick before I start asking questions. So what's up, Mike?
I mean, you know my thoughts on it. You know how I feel about it. Fuck them kids. Man, I feel a question, right? We've made it a point on this show to cut off anything that disturbs our peace. Did we not? Right? Friendships, relationships, work shit, even girlfriends, spouses, and in a certain place we would say, you know what, at certain points it's time for a divorce. We all agree to that. At a certain point, if it's messing with your mental health and your peace, you cut it off, right? So why are kids any different? Especially older ones. I'm a firm believer, right? Here's a point. Let's say this. You can have dads that are drill sergeants in the army, right? And they have kids. At around what, by 15, 16, those kids develop a mind of their own. Despite how you parented and raised them, they're going to do what they want to do. It's not a point of what you do to them. It's if they respect the way you go about things. And if they don't respect you or the way you go about things, they're going to go do what they want to do. Especially us young boys, right? Especially that. We all been there, right? We're all going through it right now. Telly, me, Brandon, we're all got a boy 14, 15, 16 that's trying to find his own way in manhood and in this world. And they're going to continuously do shit that's against our word because they're trying to find their own way. The only difference is we still have influence and power over them. You know what I'm saying? My son, you know, my godson, he know. Like, listen, I can't navigate your everything, but just know if you really get out of line, I come put my foot in your chest. He know that. So he stays within a certain limit. Brandon, same thing with Bub. You already know, bro. If I take this chain off and move this furniture and you still standing on what you're standing on, it's up, my boy. And he know that. And you got that influence. Telly, I know your situation with your son is a little different, but I'm pretty sure you got the same influence. But at the same time, we see the shift when they start from doing everything we say to trying to find a lane of their own. And that's just a part of manhood. That's just a part of being a boy. You know what I'm saying? A boy becoming a man. So I feel like this man probably had these sons who went to act in a certain way. And I'm sure from the context I read, I listened to, I probably feel like the mama was probably the problem too. You know what I'm saying? She probably one of them mamas that was like, leave my babies alone and this, that, and the third. So I think in the long run, 14, 15 ain't trying to find a way to a man. That's a kid. Auntie Kim, I highly disagree. Because every man up here could say at 14, 15, we was trying to find our own way in manhood. I was.
That's the beginning. That's the beginning stages of it. That's definitely the beginning stages.
Trying to find your own way. That's definitely
just trying to find out who you are and who you want to maneuver and all that type of stuff. And I was fortunate enough to have a whole bunch of men in my life to where I picked and choose and pulled stuff out from each man that made me into who I am today. Yeah, so I definitely at the age of 14, 15, I definitely saw the men that was around in my life, and I'm trying to learn and pick and choose on what I pulled from them. So definitely at that age. Yeah, you trying to figure things out.
Why? Because that's just what we do. That testosterone start hitting, that them nuts drop, and we trying to find our way within manhood. You know what I'm saying? And I think at 14, 15, even 16, I found myself hanging around all my older cousins, all my older uncles. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be around men because that's just where my heart led me to. I can't necessarily say why, because I was just trying to find my own way as a man. And I'll tell you this, right? Little backstory, right? Little backstory. When I was about 16, right?
What's up, Mom?
What's up, All right, when I was about 16, me, my dad, my granddad, and a couple uncles were putting together a shed for my granddad. And I think my pinnacle of walking them into manhood is when I was looking at something. I'll say, hey, I think we should do it like this. And we all huddled together and they went with my idea, right? I don't think you understand how much of a man I felt at that moment. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that kind of passing of the torch, that kind of like, hey, we've accepted you into the man. You know, you're not at the kids' table. We've accepted you into the man labor. So now it's my idea. And you know what they did? They put me the front runner. They was like, all right, since it's your idea, put us up. How we gonna handle it? And for that moment, I control the thing. You know what I'm saying? The same way I watched my granddad take lead, same day I watched my dad take lead, the same way I watched my uncles take lead. At that moment, I had that lead. And I was about 16. And that's one of the most proudest moments me as a young boy I had, because I felt like I finally had that respect of other men. And I think that's what a lot of young boys are searching for, whether it's on a positive note or on a negative note. We're searching for that kind of like appreciation from especially the older men. You know, so yeah, around that age, we start to get our own ideas. Hold on.
You said, is that manhood, or is that showing what you've been taught? And it's been a teaching since birth, or watch and perform.
That's a part of manhood. You stepped up and you had an idea. And it's a part of everything. It's teaching what you've been born, teaching what you've been taught since
you're not wrong, Auntie. You're not wrong. It's definitely a teaching. It's a teaching that we've. That's basically what I was saying earlier. I'm watching all these men in my life, my uncles, you know, my dad, my grandfather. I'm watching all these men and how they operated, and you're just pulling from them. You're learning.
You're learning. And when you finally step up and get like that nod of validation from those men that you're learning from, that's one of the best feelings in the world right there. You know,
and that's not saying, hold on, my bad for cutting you off, Mike. Auntie, that's not saying we're trying to be men at 13, 14 years old. That's not what we're saying. Because of course we wasn't men. My mama always told me I'm not the man of her household. I was supposed to be a child. I was supposed to learn. I was not the man of her household when my father wasn't there. So no, that's not us saying we're being men at 13, 14 years old, because obviously we weren't men. We're men now. But we're learning. As boys, like Mike said, we want that passing of the torch type of moment. So we're learning, we're being taught, we're trying to find ourselves on what we are going to be as we get older. That's basically what we're talking about. I think Auntie Kim be trying to be disagreeing for the wrong reason. Uncle Jason just told you he was wrong.
I love it.
You was wrong. Uncle Jason just told you.
14 being a man. Auntie Kim, again, that's a multitude of answers. You could be 13 and 14 being a man. For me personally, I didn't have to step up and be a man in my house because I had a man in my house. My dad is still here, so I never, ever had to step up and be a man in my house. You know what I'm saying? I just follow suit because I knew that was what's best. And I had an older brother, and you know what I'm saying, and uncles. So I never, ever had to step up. So about 15, 16 was my era to step up and start being a man. Now, there are probably situations.
Shay can't tell me I'm wrong. Okay, I'm gonna shut up, Auntie.
There are probably certain situations where there probably are a 13 and 14-year-old boy who has to probably stepping up out there being a man because of his certain circumstances. But me personally, I didn't have to step up and start. I didn't even have to step and start being a man. I just found my own little place in my own manhood, and at around about 15, 16. Now, to answer your other question, what is manhood? I can't answer that. I can tell you my definition of manhood. Tully can tell you his definition of manhood. Brandon can
all be different. It'll all be different.
King, he could probably tell you his definition of manhood, but you know who can't tell me what manhood is? A woman, because you're not one. You can tell me what you think it is. You can tell me your perspective on it, but you can't tell me what manhood is because you're not one, right? That's one thing I don't do. I don't take man.
Unc said personality is a major part of it, and all of it. Some males will be leaders, and some will want to be led. That's very, very true. That's very, very true.
You can't start being a man at 15 circumstances, but you won't. Well, you can. You definitely can. What if you the only man in your house? What if you got a mom and two sisters, and you start getting a job, and you start working, and you start paying bills, and you start protecting your sisters, and you start making sure everything in our house is ran okay? If you the only man in that house and you doing everything that another grown man, a father and husband should be doing, then at a certain point you can start being a man. You can start being a man. I don't see how you can't. If you taking care of your responsibilities as a man and whatever certain circumstances it is, then you can. You absolutely can. But to the topic. This dude right here, I think that's what his issue is with the thing. I think the mom was probably in the way. I think the kids were probably about 15, 16, probably 17, and they were just being unruly. And I think that dude chose peace over that family. And at a certain point, brother, I can't blame you. I can't blame you at all because you're not about to run.
So that was going to be one of my questions, Mike. Is he wrong? Is he wrong
No.
for feeling the way he feel?
You're not about to run me rapid. You're not about to run me crazy. You're not about to stress me out. You're not about to waste what we talked about. We've talked about it several times. There ain't nothing worse than wasting good effort on people that didn't deserve it. We had a conversation about that too. Right? Because we all did it. We all can think of at least one relationship where I wasted a shit ton of effort on somebody I shouldn't have wasted it on. And that goes for friendships, jobs, kids too. So this man probably felt like he was wasting his effort. These kids are bad as hell. They're not listening. They're not doing what I want them to do. You're not about to stress me out. You're not about to send me to an early grade. And he left. And if those kids are old enough to have their own opinions, then they're old enough to do it for themselves. I think what he did was it's like, you know what? If you feel that way and that way, cool. And you could tell from the way that they came back. First of all, that young man tried to do everything he did to bait him into an emotional conversation. He did everything a bitter woman would do: name calling, threatening, doing all that shit. We gonna come in that house and drag you out your house. Who you finna drag out that house? Who?
Uncle Jason, she wild, ain't she? Auntie Kim wild.
Who you finna drag out the house? I said that boy made a threat. We're gonna come in there and drag all the asses out of the house. Who was y'all?
So let me make a point. And this is why I question what he was doing early in the kid's life, because they have to have some type of feeling as to why he left. Right? They have to, for that young man to be like, well, we was gonna come and drag you. He have to feel something. Like, what were you doing while you were there that these kids didn't get? That's what I'm really questioning. Because if the kids really didn't care, we wouldn't be talking about this right now. That wouldn't have been a video. They wouldn't have talked to that man. If they didn't care, it wouldn't have been a video. So it was a video because something internally was hurting or something they're missing because he left. And then that's why I question what was he doing in the early stages of those kids' life that
I wish I could
traumatized them.
Found a longer video.
I wish we had the whole podcast video.
Bro,
I really want to see it.
I searched high and low for that video, bro. I spent a good hour looking for that video. But from what it looked, I can't tell you. And the only point the son might have made was a point that a lot of us look at people in their younger age when they have kids. And then you look at it like this, right? Look at our parents as parents and look at our parents as grandparents, right? They're more mature because raising kids is a lesson and it never stops being a lesson. And then sometimes we get blessed with the opportunity to be grandkids. So we can look at the faults we made with our kids and be better grandparents one day. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lesson learned. So a lot of us are older, more patient, more mature. We're a lot wiser. We know what mistakes we made. And so with that being said, we're better off for the second batch of grandkids, or we're better off for the later children. So that could have been that man's thing. You know, he might not have been a great parent when he was a younger parent. You know what I'm saying? Because be honest with you, Buddy didn't give me pussy vibes either. Buddy gave me straight up G vibes too. That nigga said I disappeared because I didn't want you to find me.
What you miss? What you miss?
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We can play the video for Aunt right quick. But all I'm saying is maybe dude wasn't the best parent, right? When he was a younger cat, because he don't look like he was anything short of like a punk either. And I think that now he chose the left. The older he got, the more wiser he got, and he chose to leave. But you want to play the video for Aunt right quick?
Hold on. I don't play the video. I want to see if that's what he missed. But Auntie Kim comment said, nah, before they got to the hurt, they were YNs and acting the YN role of a bitter mom. It would have had to go deeper to see the son give the emotion of you left me. Yeah, Unc missed the video. Play the video one more time for him.
I got you, Unc. I got you. Video. All right, Unc, you give me a thumbs up. You paying attention? You listen. You watching? Hold on. We gonna pause everything. I need a thumbs up from Unc, so make sure he watching.
Uncle Jay, put up a thumbs up real quick. Make sure you watch it because we ain't playing it again.
Right, swear on game.
This goes back to the Brian McKnight theory, and y'all gave him no mercy. So why y'all giving this mercy?
Because this song wasn't acting like a YN. The son just wanted his father around. Okay, Auntie Kim
start grabbing y'all ass and dragging y'all ass out of the house and making y'all talk.
Well, you won't find me.
No, you won't fire you.
No, you won't.
Who gonna fire you? We gonna come right in that house.
No, you won't.
There he is.
No, because I'm focused on my new family.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck a new family. Why come in the house?
No, but those kids listen. Those kids not YN.
It's because when you got older, you got rid of all that trauma and you start raising them differently.
No, I raise them the same. They just appreciate it. They appreciate what I'm doing.
So you basically were successful at raising slaves.
Call it what you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what you did. You went and got a new family because your old family didn't respect you because you was a coward.
So
and you ran from problems.
So if I'm a coward, why y'all looking for me?
That's why we want to talk to you. We want to tell you to your face that you're a coward.
But I don't want to hear nothing from you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you again. That's why I left. Do you understand? That's why I left. To forget that you exist.
Hey, the more I watch this video, it gets funnier and funnier because bro is standing on everything.
I standing on every single bit of it, bro. I said, I don't want. He thought that's why I want to tell you you're a coward. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear that for you. That's why I left. Bro, it's not funny, but it's funny. Bro standing, bro stood on straight business. Niggas, that's why I want to see you. That's why I left. I was done with y'all niggas.
So I want to go back to Auntie Kim comment about the Brian Midnight thing. I think this is a totally different situation.
We answered that question. That was a simple answer. Sometimes we over-explain.
Yeah,
ourselves.
I think this is a totally
Brian
different situation.
Wanted to be with his dad because he was dying. This nigga acting like a YN. That's a completely different circumstance of the child.
Right. I think old buddy left his family for reasons. And if there's reasons, just like you stated up earlier, parenting reasons, just like you stated up earlier, because you right along with us with that thing you just said about giving mercy, is you understand it too. So don't try and come for us. Don't try and come for us when you agree.
You do it every episode, don't it? Every episode, don't it?
Every episode. You actually agree. So why are you coming for us?
Right, you actually agree because we because of the manhood thing.
Oh, the manhood. Well, that could be that could be a whole different topic. We ain't talking about manhood.
But I think I'm gonna stand on what I said too. I think Buddy just was tired of their shit. Like I don't know. There ain't no more explanation I can see towards that. Where then he just was tired of their shit. Like y'all not finna run me crazy. I'm probably like, hey, be home by 10. Y'all coming home at 12. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go do your chores. They told me I ain't doing all that. You know, and the mama probably backing them up too. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? And look at the son. He's threatening this man. I'm gonna come in the house and drag everybody in the house. Sir, did you just threaten to break in my house and harm my kids?
So I think they are his real kids, but we don't. But that's all we have. We don't have no more context. Just that video.
I tried to look for the whole video. I showed enough look for a longer video. I tried to find what platform it was on. Every single thing had that same clip. Bro.
Say I never agree.
Well, you know, I got the impression that those previous kids weren't his either, and that the new kids aren't his. He just walked into a situation already ready-made, just had pops. Because I'm like, man, because watching it again, I heard the young dude say, you know, you got rid of all that trauma, so now you raise them differently. And dude was like, no, you know, raise them the same, you know, parent the same. And, you know, myself, we all been kids and coming up, when we become adults, I mean, I was speaking for me, when I look back on my childhood with adult eyes, I realized a lot of things that I didn't pick up as a kid. You know, the sacrifices my mom made, the struggle she must have had gone through, you know, because I'm a parent myself. So as young kids, we're not picking up on everything. We're just in our own little world, you know, doing our thing. But it's when we become adults and can look back on our childhood, like I said, with the parent eyes, you'll realize a bunch of stuff like, hey, man, I didn't notice that this is what was going on. And, you know, kids don't understand that. You know, like this young dude, you know, seeing he got some anger in himself about dude leaving, you know, but, you know, did he look back on with his parental eyes, with his adult eyes and realize, oh man, this dude, my dad was going through some stuff he did what he had to do for us, and like, man, and we were oblivious to it, and we didn't appreciate it. I appreciate it now. I mean, the young dude, man, he hurting from something, from dad rejection, but he don't understand that dad didn't reject him. Y'all drove him away.
Like
You
said, I
pushed
think it's
him.
his mental health. I think it's his mental health. He was protecting his mental health, and
Yeah.
at all costs, people look down at that just because he was a dad. What's up, Nick?
I said that
Just
in the
because he was
beginning
a
of
dad.
the
Yeah,
I think that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, right, is we have agreed on this podcast on multiple occasions that as men, especially as black men, we need to protect our peace because we go through a lot more than we don't say shit. So why does that fall for everything but them kids, especially older kids? I don't understand. If Buddy want to act, and it seemed like, right, I'm looking at it, right, and I'm analyzing it. It looked like the son is coming from a very emotional standpoint.
y'all see, comment.
At some point in time,
I'm right along.
I'm a man too, and somebody gonna get fucked out 100%.
100%.
Again,
100%.
can we keep going back to the fact that man keeps saying, I'm gonna run up in your house and drag everybody out your house? Sir, you are making threats. You are making threats.
For real, threats that you better stand on when it's time to stand on them. Threats you better stand on when it's time to stand on. What else? Nick want to know what we talking about.
Lord Jesus,
all right, Nick, we're gonna run the video one more time, Nick.
Where Nick at? Where's Mr. Nick at? Hey, Nick, that's my spiritual leader.
I'm finna just send a video to him because Jesus. I'm finna send a video to him.
Hey Nick, man, I need to talk to you. Nick, my spiritual guy. I'm at a crossroads.
All right, one more time.
No, you're not, Nick. No, you're not. All
right, one more time because Nick.
You don't tell me I'm not.
We're gonna start grabbing y'all ass and dragging y'all ass out of the house and making y'all talk.
Well, you won't find me.
No, we won't find you.
No, you won't.
We won't find you. We're gonna come right in that house.
No, you won't.
There he is.
No, because I'm focused on my new family.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking new family. Why come in the house?
No, but those kids listen. Those kids not YN.
It's because when you got older, you got rid of all that trauma and you start raising them differently.
No, I raise them the same. They just appreciate it. They appreciate what I'm doing.
So you basically was successful at raising slaves.
Call it what you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what you did. You went and got a new family because your old family didn't respect you because you was a coward.
So
and you ran from problems.
So if I'm a coward, why y'all looking for me?
That's why we want to talk to you. We want to tell you to your face that you're a coward.
But I don't want to hear nothing from you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you again. That's why I left. Do you understand? That's why I left. To forget that you exist.
Listen, the more I watch this video, bro, the more I watch it, that brother is strong.
Brother, see, why you because we want to tell you you a cow. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I want to see you. Again, that's why I left. Because I don't want to do with you.
that video, he was unbothered. That dude was unbothered.
Did not back down one bit from that whole conversation. That nigga said, that's why I left, because I don't want to see you again.
So Nick, that's what we talking about. Real quick in the comments, let us know how you feel about that video. But that's what we talking about. This man,
Buddy looked like he about in his 20s, and it could have been a situation, right, where dad wasn't the greatest dad, but he was there, and it could have been a situation of, how many times have we seen a mom come between a son and dad relationship? Mom probably put a bunch of shit in his ear too. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Nick, that was. We
don't know. Well, I guess it was a son. I didn't know if it was a son or not, but I guess it was based on the aggression he was trying to get.
Mom spent years putting poison in his ear because I've seen a multitude of situations where kids have gone back to the mother and hit them with the, yo, why you told me this, that, and the third about my dad? Because those videos, it's this page on Instagram called Who's the Deadbeat? And son confronted his mom and was like, yo, why you told me my dad never wanted nothing to do with me? I ain't spoke to this man in 10 years. I got in contact with this man. This man pretty much showed me text messages, emails, and everything, begging to see me. And she was like, well, your dad didn't deserve you because he didn't want to pay me the child support that I wanted. And if you agreeing with your dad, then you can get out of my house.
That's tough.
So it's let's not act like a lot of these bitter women have not been vindictive. And telling the mom probably spent years poisoning this man's ear. and you finally confronted the dad, and that dad slap you, hit you dead face to face, and was like, bro, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I don't even care that you exist.
So look at Uncle Jason comments. The mothers also play a huge part in this too. Sounds like the second mom is more supportive and submissive. First mom was probably toxic. Yes.
What Auntie Kim at? She was talking about manhood, these raggedy hoes and these kids where they at. Hey, boy out here say he gonna put some good sperm into the universe and good adults.
Man, but when I look at it again, I noticed the comment the young dude made. He told that man, so you were successful in raising slaves. Now, where the hell did that mentality come from? Because they listen to him.
A bitter mama.
Right. Think about it. That's a woman of a word, words of a woman, a bitter woman. Because these kids listen and respect me, they slaves.
Exactly.
Who told you being opposite and defiant, is some type of form of independence that's being, respectful and in a way submissive to, and receptive to the teaching is slavery. That young dude whole mindset, it's all messed up, and he need to seek therapy before he go out here and start having kids and unleashing the little unholy bastards on the world, because that's what they gonna be, real messed up. That's crazy.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's done. Auntie Kim said, I'm a dad advocate, not a mom all the time. I love that. Moms are very dangerous.
She is a dad advocate. She is a dad advocate.
Very dangerous. The thing
she stand up for us brothers.
Well, Auntie Kim, you need to come up here and help me so I can unleash you on these bitches up here, man. I mean, my bad, young lady.
Telling you, wow, boy, wow.
We got the outreach program.
Get back to the women conversation. And that's another thing that is these young boys being up in these women conversations. That I can't stress that enough, to keep these kids out of y'all conversation.
Keep these kids out of y'all conversation.
Keep these kids out of y'all conversation.
But that's what it turned to nowadays. When we was younger, and I can see it in y'all. I know when we was younger, when the adults got together, the kids got to go to the fucking back of the room. You got to get out. You got to go to another room, go be with kids, adult time, adult people.
Swear to God.
I'm telling you.
So what I'm thinking is this, right? Hear me out. I'm going to put this timeline together. I think him and the mom was probably together, right? Him and mom couldn't get along. Him and mom broke up. Mom probably got full custody. Dad was probably stealing up whenever he could because mom with the bullshit. And mom just kept putting negative in their ear. And dad just finally got to a point where he was like, you know what? I'm not going to keep dealing with this. I'm out. And he probably just cut contact. I'm thinking that's pretty much probably around.
And I ain't mad at him.
I ain't even mad at him either because, man, you're not about to stress my life out trying to see these ungrateful crotch goblins. No, sir. No, sir.
Get out the room. What you mean get out the room, huh?
Oh, me.
And I get
yeah. You right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, get out the room. Every time me and my brothers and sister tried to be all up in our grandmama business, especially when she had her poker nights, we had to get darted back to that room. Nobody.
You gotta get little. You gonna get scared.
Right. Ain't nobody in here your age. Oh yeah, Nana used to get it, boy. Listen,
damn, why wasn't Nana the one that invited me to the poker night?
We know a lot, boy.
Give me two.
But I'm not. You get like I was trying to say earlier. I have to sit here and I gotta tell Elijah to stay out of grown people's face, because grown people are freely just talking around him, and as grown people, y'all need to realize that there's kids around. Y'all don't be freely talking around these kids like that. These kids want to sit there and be all up in your business and listening to what's going on. Get these kids out your face, man. Go tell them, go play. Go in the room, go in the back. Go hang out with kids y'all age. So I'm glad we're talking about that, because that's what people think I'm crazy. I am not crazy.
Nah, get out my face.
You're not.
Nick
you are not at all.
It wasn't nothing.
Right, all the fun shit happened in the poker room. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, everything happening out here with adults. I don't want to go back to that hot room.
Yelling and screaming and shit. You know?
So shit. I'm just telling you, man, when shit, we ain't even have to be told. Once we saw more than one adult in the room, we got little. Like, yep, gotta get out of here. Because
Auntie Kim out here straight child abuse, curse their ass out, smack them in the mouth and tell them.
Nah, that ain't child abuse. That ain't no. She telling 1,000% truth. She telling 1,000% truth. I'm talking about I'm cussing, I'm hitting people's heads, I'm slapping mouths. Go ahead, get out of our vicinity. You don't need to be here.
Nah.
Period, point blank. But listen, man, that was a good conversation. Auntie Kim say she don't agree, but she agreed with us today, y'all.
I don't understand what she not agreeing with. Auntie Kim, what is it?
No. She agreed with us today. I don't even fight. She agreed with us. She agreed with us. I appreciate that, Auntie. You agree. You might not say you agree, but you agree with us.
We sure appreciate it.
Hey, man, do we got a top 5?
We do got a top 5.
Oh, since we got a top 5, because I wanted to cut the conversation short because we got to talk about the outreach program.
Oh yeah, we got a top 5.
We got to talk about the outreach program. So I had to cut the conversation short.
The weekly top 5.
All right.
What we got, Mike?
In the interest of protecting our peace, right? Give me your top 5 reasons you've cut somebody off to protect your peace.
The top 5 reasons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's easy. That's
relationship, job, friendship, whatever.
I'm gonna just run them off.
All right.
Attitude, being respectful, not allowing me to lead, not being submissive, and last one, cleanliness, being clean.
Okay. All right, I'll give you one. Lying on my name and being a fuckboy. Having disrespectful kids in my house. Smoking in my car. Right? We riding down the street and you light up a blunt. You done lost your goddamn mind. Yo, ever.
Man, I wish somebody would light a blunt in my car.
Ever.
On my truck. I wish somebody would.
Let's see. Oh, lying, right, about your situation with your current baby daddy. Listen, if you messing with that nigga, mess with that nigga. Just don't lie about it, right? And trying to get me to loan you money. Trying to guilt trip me into loaning you money. You know I don't loan money. You know I don't loan money. You loan me, you know me long enough to know that. Yeah, you tried to guilt trip me in it anyway. That's my top 5. Get cut every time. Every single time.
Nick said don't start Stokes. Hey, we did have an imagination at Nana House, but we was made to have an imagination at Nana House. All right, tell the top 5 reasons why you cut somebody off.
Lying, deceitfulness, disrespectful, selfishness, bad coochie. There you go, man. That's it.
Bad coochie do it every time, won't it?
Hey, boy, coochie will make the world go around if it ain't good.
It's some bad hair to make you cut a bitch out too. Cool.
Hey, boy, don't put your face down there if you don't know what to do. I'll tell you that right now.
This ain't the time for practice.
This ain't the time for practice. You got to come in being an expert. You hear me? You got to come in being an expert.
Expert is crazy. Hold on, Chris.
Hey, I'm too old to be teaching, boy. I'm too old to be teaching.
Man, I don't have no practice equipment. They're just lying.
Wait, political views make me feel like a taxi service, introvert, ghetto mentality.
Who I hate the ghetto mentality
about my friend.
Shit, I love the ghetto mentality.
I bet you do.
I like hillbillies. That's why I like hillbillies.
All y'all getting whoopings. We
just
talking.
Who y'all? Brandon
Wait a
probably
minute. Oh, y'all is a big word. Like, wait a minute. Like, hold
right.
on.
What I'm getting a whooping for? I mean, I probably deserve it, but what? Tell me what it's for at least.
There you go. All
Close mind.
said victim mentality,
Yep.
accountability, closed
Done.
Yeah.
minded.
Mm.
Yeah,
We got
shit, it's more than top 5. You can do the top 50. Shit.
drop them in the comments. Top 5 reasons y'all cut people out, or y'all let them out your life. Y'all just cut them loose. Top 5 reasons y'all cut them loose.
I'm gonna throw some shade. Chris said, made me feel like a taxi service. I've been told you to cut them motherfuckers up, but you didn't want to listen to me. Had learned the hard way.
That's another one of mine. I told you so. Like,
don't you hate when people don't listen, boy? Especially when you tell them what's up.
Listen, told you what's up months ago. Yeah, you don't want to listen. Listen, I be trying to spare people. Hey man, this ain't gonna go right. Cut that shit off right now. But I don't know what I'm talking about. 6 months later, here you come. I like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, that shit didn't work out. Like I said, it wasn't gonna, huh? Yeah.
Real talk. I ain't no psychic, but I know something.
I am the I told you so king. There ain't no way. Like you know how some friends be like, I ain't gonna be like I told you so. I'm never gonna say that to you because I'm gonna be like I told you fucking so. I told you so every time.
It depends if I tell you. Sometimes if I hear a little birdie say, "Don't mention it," they already heard enough. You ain't got to rub it.
No, you need to hear from me. You need to hear from me because I ain't gonna be able to sleep at night. I'll be up tossing and turning like I told you so.
Listen, before we talk about the outreach program, we got to make sure everybody tapped in with the Family Talk socials, man. We got Facebook. We always live on Facebook on Saturday, and then you got Spotify and YouTube. We live on YouTube on Saturday too. If you missed the shows, y'all just tap in with us on Apple Podcasts. It's definitely season 5. We've been lit all seasons 5, man. We've been lit all of season 5. So like I said, we got some few minutes right here. We're gonna let my man Telly cook because my boy done opened up outreach program. Now let me find Mike laughing. Let me find this. Here we go, and I'm gonna let Telly talk about his outreach program. Telly, talk about your outreach program, my boy.
Okay, man. Well, man, one day it hit me that there's a lot of single young ladies out here that need someone or a program, shall I say, that can reach out to them and help them, guide them, lead them, and provide something that they've been missing, leadership, spiritual guidance, pointing them in the right direction so they can stop, making mistakes. And that's where I come in at my program. We will help you find your way. We will give you,
this is so funny.
We will give you counseling. Like I just got donated a massage chair for relaxation. We're going to do that for you. We're going to take away your troubles.
Hey, Telly, you got to let them know it's only women only. Women only. Women
I
only.
just said single women.
Auntie Kim said, you hate women. What women he hate, Auntie Kim?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She only hate his first baby mama.
Hey, she said, Lord, bless the bill. Yeah, he got to bless the bill because this is ridiculous. This program is
But I'm here. So you can see the flyer. You can see how to reach me. Donations are welcome because what I'm going to do with the donations, what we going to do, not just me, but my counselors, we're going to take these young ladies to places.
I am not a part of this
take them to places that they probably never experienced. Dairy Queen, Air Lobster, to a carnival.
Dairy Queen is crazy.
Stuff. We're going to do stuff with them. Show them the finer things in life, that they did have a choice. We got them.
Hey, listen,
pretty soon I'm going to have an 800 number. I'm going to have an 800 number. The phone lines will be open 24/7. We just here to help you. Don't be scared.
Listen, he scheduled meetings, he scheduled talks, he
Yeah.
scheduled it all. All y'all single ladies out there, Mr. Who Loves
Hey,
Your Baby has an outreach program.
hey,
This is too funny to me.
and if you want to have a public session, we are available Wednesdays at 8:00.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
man.
if you want to talk about it in public, y'all reach out to the Unhinged podcast Wednesdays at 8:00.
Oh, and that's oh man. I'm glad y'all said that because I have some news for you guys. That the
Oh,
first member of the outreach program will be joining us on the podcast Wednesday.
Oh, we got a member of the outreach program joining the podcast. No, this is hilarious, bro. Oh my god. Hey, Chris Owens, he has a PhD player hater degree. Player hater.
all I want to know is whoever made the flyer is a part of this, and they need their ass whooped too, right? Because
Hey, you know who made that flyer? Who made that flyer? And I see Nick took part in this flyer too, because I see when Nick put his little 2 cents in here, talks about he always got a story to tell and a reason to make you smile.
Hey,
So
so
listen,
let me read the flyer. Let me read the flyer for y'all, right?
read the flyer. Read the flyer.
Who Loves You Baby? A safe space for single women. Come as you are, talk with Mr. Who Loves You Baby. A comforting, judgment-free space creating and healing guidance and truth. Location, Rockford, Illinois. Available 24/7. Contact on Facebook at Telly Talavis. He always has a story to tell and a reason to make you smile. Hey, man. What to expect?
Talk
Private
to him.
one-on-one sessions, a safe place, no pressure, emotional support and genuine connection, open to all single women.
Single. That's the to enter this
Hey,
program. You must be
hold on
single.
now. I think my boy needs to expand exchange too, because if you're going through a divorce, I don't see why you shouldn't holler at my man's Telly. If you're going through a divorce, I don't holler at my boy, right? Holler at my boy.
If your husband ain't acting right, come talk to Telly. He'll give you the right. He'll point you in the right direction. Like I said, he has meetings.
Yeah.
Those meetings include dinners. Those meetings includes drinks if you're a drinker. Those meetings include going to Dairy Queen, like he said, going to carnivals and fairs. Y'all hit up. Y'all tap in on that outreach program.
We are here to help. Counselors are standing by.
Boy, y'all too funny, boy. I tell you, y'all too funny, dog. Y'all too funny. Listen, that was a fantastic show.
I love it. Outreach program.
Fantastic show. Telly out, and we're gonna be promoting the outreach program on the podcast. We definitely are gonna be promoting it on the podcast. For those that don't get to see the flyer, we're gonna post the flyer on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and all that type of stuff to make sure y'all get in contact with Telly Talavis if y'all need some help in the community. He's out to help the community. So, but listen, man, any final thoughts? He say all communities.
Not just Illinois, California, South Dakota, everywhere there's help needed, we'll be there.
Last was a real specific one.
Hey man, we finna get up out of here, man. Any final thoughts y'all got today before we ride out?
Hey man, hey dear fellas, hey. When I say fuck them kids, I'm talking about stand on what dude said. That's what I'm talking about when I say FTK. Stand on what he said.
Hey, that brother was so serious.
That's why I left.
Telly, any final words from Mr. Who Loves You Baby? You can give final words on your outreach program also.
Okay, 2 takes. Protect your mental health, protect your space, and also, just like I said, the outreach program is starting to become in full swing. Today I got 2 meetings, a lunch and dinner with the same outreach person, I will keep y'all abreast on how that went. Maybe it turned into an outreach weekend. I don't know.
Hey, Telly, we need weekly minutes. We need weekly minutes.
Okay, we got you. I got you, because I believe in this program and I want to see it get off the ground.
All right. He said it himself, Mr. Who Loves Your Baby. This is Family Talk. Let's discuss it, man. Y'all have a great Saturday. We're gonna tap in back with y'all on next Saturday. And Unhinged will not be back next week, but the week after next. And we're gonna
Oh,
see
we
this.
won't be back Wednesday.
No, it won't be back Wednesday, but we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this outreach member.
Hey,
part
B,
of
don't do that.
part
Don't
of
do
the.
that.
I'm gonna beat her. I wasn't
Don't
gonna beat her, but now I'm gonna beat her.
don't do that.
I gotta see who it is. I'm gonna beat her. I gotta beat her. I'm not gonna miss it.
Hey,
So y'all have a good Saturday, man.
Tiffany, don't be
Go
part of
holler
the
at you.
problem. Be part of the solution. Don't be part of the
No,
problem.
yeah, no, don't help us. Help him. Help Telly. He the one need members of the program. Don't help us all. Help him. He the one need members. But all right, man. We love y'all, man. That's Family Talk. We're gonna holler at y'all next Saturday.
Tell them I ain't mad if they ain't know. You know I ain't mad if you love it. Can't nobody overtake this moment from me. So we go while I got it, the fuck it, it's all good.